we have Janae here, we have Aaron here. So y'all both have been on our podcast, and y'all already know we can't let y'all go without having y'all tailor-made little section.
Yes.
We know that y'all best friends. We know that y'all, y'all have history. Y'all in
cahoots.
Yeah,
in cahoots.
No, that's bad.
Y'all, no, that's good. Y'all ate Coon Boom.
Yes.
Y'all
So,
PICs.
It's February the 2nd, and so we know Valentine's Day is vastly approaching.
Yes.
So, since you guys are females, Maurice is the only male on this podcast, so I feel like Maurice, you would be the one to execute these plans that what we're about to ask them, just in general. So we got a little game, Valentines and Palentines. So we want you to first explain your
our dream Valentine.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Aaron's been waiting for this moment. She's been waiting for this moment.
So we want y'all to do y'all like dream Valentine's Day, and then the lit Valentine's Day for the ladies who who might not have a significant other.
Oh, like a pal, like my pal. Like
what we're gonna do? Like,
what our actual plans are.
What we're actually gonna do? Yeah, that's easy money. You go first.
Okay, so my dream Valentine's Day would start with a text message, and it would say, okay, would it start with a text message? Okay, it would start with a box. Okay, and the box would have a bow, and under the bow I would open it, and it would be like an outfit complete with shoes and like a purse and everything. Like get dressed at this time, you need to be ready. Boom. I don't want to have to think about the day. I don't want to plan anything.
That's crazy. We just talked about this.
Literally, it'll be all planned out. I don't want to go into details, but there will be fireworks. There will be some flowers.
Like literal?
I told you.
Wait, no. Like literal fireworks or like fireworks.
There will be fireworks.
Like literal?
Yes, at the dinner.
Okay.
Y'all thought it was fun?
Maurice, are you taking notes?
Listen.
This is what you gotta take notes from both of these.
Man,
there will be flower petals.
They call me the magic man.
But
they don't call me that for no reason. Yeah.
I didn't know.
Unfortunately.
Sorry, Mama. I am too.
But I mean, we all are.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Okay.
Single.
We're all Valentine's.
We all gonna tell y'all.
Yeah, yo, I want some flowers and stuff. Like y'all messing up my fantasy.
Go, Aaron.
Okay, so there's gonna be flowers. Okay, so I'll wake up to flowers, and then I'll be led to a box, and the box will have my outfit for the lady that night. I probably do like a spa thing, like a spa, whatever. Then we go to dinner.
Do you want him to do the spa thing, like set that up, or are you?
He said everything. Everything is set up.
Oh, so everything.
Like you able to function after a good spa?
But this is still during the day.
And then so you go home,
and then you get dressed.
I feel like after the spa comes a nap.
No.
Why? I would still have time for a nap if I wanted one. So then I get dressed and then we go out to like a nice dinner or something fun. It could be either really, really fun or it could be like a dinner. And then maybe we like smoke some weed and have sex.
Okay, so if wait, we're not gonna skip over this. If it's so, all right, so like
those two,
I feel like you went to really fun, and then you went to sex. Like the sex is like go to dinner, smoke weed, have sex. So what's the really fun? What would that entail?
Ooh, really fun would have to be
hanging out in the jungle. Like, something simple.
No, shout out to I was watching some
Get some monkeys and some pandas.
I was watching some dating thing, and she said her ideal first date was in Disneyland.
Who?
Oh my God.
It was like my bestie picks my baby videos.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, Disneyland.
Fun would be something like
is it like laser tag or is it like a little more
like an activity we can go
spontaneous
trapezing or like
what the fuck is trapezing?
Like a trapeze.
Trapezing.
Or like zip line or like
you know what's so wild when you say trapezing? I literally broke it up into like trap and easy. I'm like, what the fuck is that like trap pizza making?
Oh my gosh, like a cooking class. Like it could be anything that's just different.
I just recently saw like a list of like first dates or like dates that chicks don't actually like and one of them was a cooking class.
I would enjoy
they
that.
don't like-
Or we could
Yeah.
go like
It's like
dancing,
a
but like
wild,
really
long-ass
dancing,
list.
like hand dancing, or even like laser tag. I don't know. Just something that
Something fun.
you put thought into it and
Yeah.
like planned it out.
Okay.
And now we are going to go home and enjoy.
And then you
Enjoy,
do- yeah,
enjoy the adult
fast-
time.
Yeah, the fast
High
forward.
sex.
We didn't say.
Fellas,
High
listen
sex.
to me.
Erin,
For
shut up.
Valentine's,
Told you she's that friend.
high sex titties. If you're having high
High
sex,
sex
go
titties.
for the titties. Don't worry about anything else. Just go straight for her titties. And I'm telling you, everything else will fall into place.
High sex titties.
So that's a smart plan. So
It's
Fuck high,
easy to remember.
fuck high stakes, high sex titties.
High sex titties.
Mm.
Hashtag.
Don't
High
know where I
sex
got
titties.
her from.
And
Cardi B, of course.
emphasis on
The titties.
the box in the beginning, son.
Yeah.
Wait, sorry. That's not so bad.
We're trying to figure it out.
Emphasis on the box.
I mean, like the box for the gifts in the beginning of
That's
the
for
day.
a second, my mind went right there. I was
Just like, if you notice, she
Like
was
do
like,
everything to get
like-
the draws, brother.
no, like if you notice, like the more explanation was in like what was in the box you received at the beginning
Exactly,
of the day.
like an
what
outfit.
was
But
in
you know
like
what's
the
crazy?
But now that I'm thinking about it, I would love if you just text me and was like, meet me at the Clearport, and you took me somewhere else.
Okay, now that
I don't know why y'all did y'all did that.
Because now the
You
juices are
asked
really
me.
flowing.
So in other words,
now I get what
In
you're
other
saying,
words,
Janae, because
yeah.
she went to a whole totally different
I
tax
told
bracket.
you.
Yeah.
Like that's a
Here we
whole
go.
that's
Here
a
we
whole
was planned out in her head.
we
There
was
we go.
we was talking about here. You
Yeah.
just went like
There.
there. Like,
So-
and
And she keep going.
so
I
what
never,
Aaron wants.
I never even rode on the airport, but once you said like the clip, I'm like, oh,
look,
okay.
So what Aaron wants at the end of the day is to be
It's high
surprised.
titty sex.
No,
No, she wants high titty.
Look,
Everything
no,
high sex. High sex
listen,
titty.
you have to number one, you have to surprise her,
Yes.
and kidnapping is not out of the question. And at the end of the day, it has to end with high sex with emphasis on titties.
Oh my gosh, that's my perfect Valentine's Day.
Maurice gets it.
That's
That's
it.
it.
Fireworks. Don't forget fireworks.
And fireworks.
Good luck finding this.
Right.
Good lord.
Well, no, I mean, you
Oh,
can
in
get the shit off the
February?
side of the road.
Listen.
You gotta go south of the border.
Or you gotta, right. Or you gotta,
Planning,
if you can't
preparation.
get fireworks,
Yeah.
you gotta get them motherfuckers you throw on the
gotta-
ground and
Hey,
fire.
yeah, you gotta put a little separate box
As
on
I'm
the
walking
side.
outside, he's like,
No, you got when you get the 4th of July fireworks.
Or if you a hood nigga, just get that pow.
When you get the 4th of July
You said you
ones,
wanted fireworks, pow.
Babe, I got
No,
you
look.
some. Pop, 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 like
when you get the jersey 4th of July, have a little box set to the side and label it Aaron.
Yeah. Alright,
With the
Janae,
Y
with the Y.
Yeah,
And Paige with 2 E's.
Yeah.
that
for the
cash.
cash
Yes.
okay.
So just in case you don't forget about it, Cash App her and she can buy the fireworks and take it for you.
For herself. 2 E's, don't
Alright,
forget.
so Janae, what's your perfect Valentine's?
I'm the complete opposite of Aaron.
No high titty sex?
No.
Yes. She wants to have to sex. She needs to stop. I'm gonna stop you right there.
I don't know what Aaron's talking about. You asked me, right? Okay, cool. So I'm really chill, honestly. I think that for Valentine's Day, whatever it is, I just want us to be thoughtful.
Oh, that's sweet.
That's sweet. That's sweet.
I don't really think I'm a romantic person. I don't think I'm really romantic. Like I'm like this sounds so weird, but I'm not. Like I like to be lovey. I'm very affectionate, but yeah, I'm not a romantic person. Am I?
You are.
Oh, I am.
You can be romantic for the right person.
Okay, cool. Well, but now, you know what I'm saying? Just give me a little meal.
Right now, I'm gonna say she'd be like, flowers.
She said get her some Chipotle, some Pogio, and high titty sex.
There we go. Hey, so
She said she keeping it simple. Chipotle,
Janae?
Pogio, high titty sex.
Janae, feed me and need me. So.
No, but in all seriousness, very simple. We could just do like a little like activity, dinner, and then chill the night
The
before.
fact that y'all keep saying
Feed
activity
me and
is
need
so-
me.
Yeah, literally,
Activity.
like something as simple as maybe like we could go sip and paint. We could go. I'm really big on thoughtfulness, like for real. Like if you're thoughtful, like say I've been hinting at going to a movie, say I've been hinting at something, and you remember that. Like I like people who
Right.
remember things that I
So
say.
key
And
point.
what's more thoughtful than a Clearport?
Jesus.
That's it.
Yeah, it takes a
Dude,
lot
I gotta
of
have
planning.
TSA pre-check.
Listen, and global entry.
Oh,
Damn.
Come on now.
Woo!
Make sure
So
my
that's
Valentine's
very
Day. Come on
thoughtful.
now.
That takes a lot of planning and
That,
execution.
that is the definition of thoughtful.
And Poggio. Poggio is always a go.
See,
I hope the mic picked up the pouring and
I hope
Poggio.
so too.
like real life, I've never even been on the airplane. So like TSA I don't even. Before I threw that out there because I heard somebody else say it. I don't even.
You've never been on the airplane?
Never been on the airplane.
You take trips.
Never been on the airplane though.
So you drive?
Are you afraid of airplanes?
I've never been on the West Coast though.
Yeah, we just.
I've only been on the East Coast.
Do you just not like airplanes?
No, I just never been.
You know what's
Wow.
funny? I had a dream last night that we were going to get on the plane to Paris.
This is not related to Valentine's Day, guys.
No,
Just
yes
to
it
let you-
is. Take
Nope.
me to Paris.
Well, I don't want him
Yeah.
to take me to Paris.
Fact. No, it's funny though. It was like low-key when I sleep on my
If
back,
you-
I
if
have
you-
nightmares.
If you're meeting me at the Clearport,
Bruh.
we are not fucking Valentine's.
Yeah, bro. When I sleep on my back, I have
If
nightmares.
me and Maurice
So,
were going on
like,
vacation,
real
that's
life-
that like a fucking. That's
You know
like
what it was?
business.
You know what it was? We were like catching the plane to Paris, but like my whole dream, like the length of my dream was all the shit that was just like in the way. So
shit.
it was like a point where we were like, we had to take some dumbass test or some shit. And then by the time we finished that shit, we like finally got to the airport. But then you realize that you didn't bring my bag. You left my bag somewhere. So then I went out to go get my bag.
Trip
Bruh,
canceled.
so then I went out to go get my bag, and then two of my other homies, like when I got to
Son,
where
this
my
is
bag
too much.
was, two of my other homies was fighting, and I was just like, I
Alright,
woke
bro.
up from there.
Bro, that's too much. Too
But
much.
the whole idea is
No,
like,
bro.
we was going.
We was going because that's gonna
We
happen.
was
So we're
moving,
going
so-
to Paris, but it's gonna be a check attach. You already know that.
Hey.
Valentine's Day.
Back.
Kim Jones, you
Valentine's Day.
Lincoln
Let's
back.
get in Valentine's Day. Let's get into Valentine's Day.
So
we're
are
all
you-
single.
Are you
That
actually
doesn't
going?
mean look, we're all single, but that doesn't mean that.
We can't mingle.
I don't know where I found her.
Oh my god.
Better.
That was very
Very
good.
random.
That's not what I was going to say, but
Very
that's
random
good.
time when I
Yeah.
As the only guy present, I'm not mad at that. Like,
But since we're all single, we don't have a certified Valentine's Day quote.
How you know
unquote.
that? God
No,
was-
look, no, listen,
It's
no.
12 days away from Valentine's.
See, you didn't
Oh
didn't
my
let me
God.
finish. I said we
that's
don't
all
have
like
a.
B2K song
No,
I'm
listen,
making.
y'all didn't let me finish because I said we don't have a Valentine's quote unquote because it's still time left.
Yes.
So
Yeah, it's Black History
Valentine's,
Month.
nigga, that don't. All right,
That does mean something. 'Cause
Valentine's Day.
It means we gonna prosper.
So if you, for the people who don't have a Valentine's, let's not say for this year, but just for the people who don't, because you know we all probably gonna have Valentine's for this year, because we optimistic, we speak stuff into existence.
If not, we're cool.
You gonna be at the Clearport on February 14th. You gonna be getting fed and you gonna get fed and then you gonna
And
get hot
needed.
titty sex.
Feeded and needed.
Yeah, feeded and
Yeah.
needed.
Fed in bed.
I don't know, right? Fed in bed. You gonna get the Clearport.
I would like to go to a game, so if you
This
can
is not
take me
about
to
you. We
that.
trying to figure out what you want.
But I feel like I'm really not. I'm just really thoughtful. Like I'm the type of person where like you can just like pull up with some food and just be like thoughtful. Cause it's like I
We're
don't like.
here.
This is why.
That's like a third date. That's
No,
not
this is
Valentine's
why.
Day.
This is why I don't really care for Valentine's Day. Cause I feel like if you don't treat me every day like Valentine's Day, then you're not gonna be my Valentine anyway.
Right. So once a month at the Clearport.
Fix it, Jesus. Fix it, fix it, fix it.
I'm not mad at that though. I'm not mad.
I'm like,
Once a
your
month
girl
at
can
the
dream, and that's why I
Clearport.
love it. Because she dreams, and I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it.
But the fact that was so like quick once a month at the Clearport.
Once a month.
no.
I get what
Yeah.
you're saying.
You're
So
gonna,
what
you're gonna
I-
get those Clearport.
Honestly, I feel like for Valentine, what would be my dream Valentine? I feel like my dream Valentine would come with like a box with like something to wear because I feel like that's very cute. I feel like food would have to be involved because I like to eat. Liquor would also have to be involved because I like to drink.
Good things come from drinking.
And honestly, you know what's weird? Because I say this now. At first, I didn't used to say this, but now that like I have my own place, I feel like I would rather like you do some cute shit like book somewhere for us to go.
Nice. Like a staycation.
Yeah, instead of like coming back to one of our houses, because it's just
Vacation.
like so because it changes because since I have my own place, it's like that happens all the time where it's just like, oh, we go out and then we come back.
Special.
So it's like do something like do the extra where it's like, all right, let's book somewhere and like instead of just going to like either my crib or your crib, like we
go
going
somewhere
here.
I'm with that.
So I think that would be it. But it's really, really simple. Like I'm not gonna. It's simple. I mean, but you know, Clearport.
I mean, it all goes back to the Clearport.
You know,
you just go somewhere to the hotel that's in like Canada.
You know what I'm saying? It's all contingent on the person that you're.
Let's change the weather, like Jay-Z said.
Listen,
it's cold.
It's
right
all
now.
contingent because what I'm like. I just feel like being with a certain person, I'm gonna be led to want to do certain things. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to explain. Like, if I know me,
so meaning depending on what your paycheck look like, is what you.
I mean that, and then your interests. Like, he cannot be. I could still like somebody who doesn't have the same interests as me. You know what I mean? And maybe that would allow me to want to do something else. Like, say I have a guy who both of us are into sports. Like, a good sporting event for a date would be cool because we both like that. Somebody that's into the arts.
Play 1-on-1 though.
Oh,
like Love and Basketball.
Every you strip, every point I make, you strip.
Miss.
High titty
What?
Miss, high titty sex.
So, well, time to smoke. Here we go.
Janae gonna miss 2 shots and be like, high titty sex.
She got a dress on. It's like, well, there's the game.
Right.
Yeah, she gonna be like,
she gonna know that's what he gonna do. She gonna wear a dress with nothing and be like,
yeah. She throws the ball. She's like, you rolling up with me.
Well, that was cool. That was short-lived.
Y'all are crazy. I did not say that. Whatever, but girl, I'm sorry.
Valentine's. So what are we really doing for Valentine's?
Yeah.
Well, what I'm really trying to do is, I'm not going to say too much, but I plan on being in my best bag on Valentine's Day. I have a nice little opportunity.
For a minute, I thought you said best bed.
Oh.
Yeah, and I was like, wait, what
For
are we
everyone
doing?
listening, she said bag, as in
As
bag.
in, no, as in,
over the shoulder.
Maurice, as in, Frito,
Laid.
bags.
Big
Yo,
bag.
that's funny, because if I would have said in my best bed, that's funny, but I did say that. I said in my best bag.
Hey,
Because I have opportunity. But if not, I'll
I
probably
only
be
love my bed
chilling
and my
with
mama,
this
I'm sorry.
girl.
You said you in the bed with your mama.
I only love my dad and my mama.
Yeah,
I'm
so
sorry.
I don't know what we doing.
Wait, Maurice.
Sorry.
What? So look, you're the only male, right? Valentine's Day is usually planned for a male. So what would you do?
Yeah, because like I'm not
For
allowed to
Valentine's
have
Day.
an ideal Valentine's Day.
No,
Yes, you are.
'Cause I'm a man. As a
I mean,
man,
we need to kill
as
that
a man,
notion.
we're the executor.
But I feel like that, like,
we do this.
all right, no,
Preach.
let's throw a twist
We
on
make
it. Let's
Valentine's Day.
throw a twist on it. Let's give us. You tell us what you would do to go out for like your joint for Valentine's Day, and then what you would want
See,
if your girl was planning
That's
Valentine's for you.
like a sucker nigga would make up the wildest shit. So I'm just gonna say things I've already done.
Don't give us a whole bunch of shit you already done. Give us the most thoughtful thing that you've done. Don't go through everything you've already done because we don't really care.
Most thoughtful thing.
Just the most, like the one where it's just like it stands out. It's the top tier thing you did for Valentine's Day ever.
Ooh shit. I've gone so
It wasn't
far.
the Clearport, huh? Wasn't the Clearport?
Some people are judging.
Hey. I mean, I've gone so far as like to incorporate just like my creativity.
I like that.
So it's just like, I don't even remember if this was Valentine's because like I don't like I
Just
I'm
throw it
always
out there.
creative
Just
with
tell
my
us.
gift
Just
giving.
tell us.
So like I find out like little things that like we have in common. So like with one girl I had like Snoopy. So like real life for Valentine's Day, I believe it was Valentine's Day. Like the gifts I gave her were in a box, but like no, it was a gift bag. But I drew like a picture of Woodstock, the little bird from Snoopy.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a Valentine's episode of the Snoopy joint where like they slammed like the Valentine's heart on like Woodstock. So like the gift I gave her, the bag had a picture of like Woodstock with like her
Thing
like
on it.
the nose through the Valentine's heart.
Aww.
And then it's just like thoughtful
Thoughtfulness.
shit, so.
Yeah, and we can appreciate
The
that.
details.
So what's your dream Valentine? Like if a girl, if you was
My ideal
Yeah.
Valentine,
Yeah.
yes,
It's very
It's just
simple.
like-
You're
high titty sex.
hashtag be his peace. That's it. Like, don't give me no shit, bro.
You don't want no high titty
But I
sex.
feel like a good Valentine's Day
That's-
sets the
Yeah.
tone for me being your
Yeah.
piece. If you showed on Valentine's Day,
If you take her
every
to the
day, like it's like the
Bro, like,
if you
see,
take her to the clip
No,
for
you know what I'm
Valentine's
gonna
Day,
say?
she's gonna be your.
you better
You know what I'm
believe
gonna
up
say?
until next Valentine's Day, I'm gonna be peaceful.
you know what I'm gonna say?
No, you're
Special
not.
occasion sex is capped to me. So.
It is. It's
Because
very
like
hard.
if you really fuck with that person, you going all out every single time.
But what if if you could do
I feel like-
try introduce new things
I feel like pre-planned.
Molly or
Okay.
or like handcuffs
The hell up.
or like a whip or something. Like
That's
you
not
could,
no special occasion
No.
shit. That's just
First
like,
of all, no.
that's everyday.
No.
Like,
no, that's just like
We're not.
that's
we're
just
not
like a
gonna,
conversation.
No,
that's
we are
not
not.
no special occasion.
We're
It's
not
just
going to
like,
breeze
what's
past
going
the fact that she
on?
was.
Molly.
And then she tried, not even that she said that, the fact that she tried to like come afterwards with the in handcuffs. Like, what? Those are two different
See, like,
extremes.
I wouldn't put that.
I feel
just on a
like
special
handcuffs is beginner. Molly is like, bitch, I done been here.
occasion. But like to me, it's just like
I just
we
like
just try new things each time.
I
It's
think
not like a special
each
occasion.
time?
No,
It's just like, or like whenever you feel like you want to try
Right.
some shit.
No,
I'm
I
down.
agree with you on that because I feel like pre-planned, like doing the nasty is very awkward.
It's weird.
Like
bro.
when I know that it's
It's
like,
like, no, girl, wait till Friday.
It's like, oh, Valentine's Day is Tuesday. I know I'm about to lay it down. It's just like very awkward.
Or just be like, oh, did you eat any corn this week? Because Friday.
but what if you have that sexy?
Did you eat enough mangoes
What
and
does corn
pineapple?
do?
butt stuff?
Wait. Corn does what?
It doesn't
It's like-
air it. It comes out of your.
It comes out of your
butt.
butt.
Corn does not. It doesn't digest. It comes out as regular.
Yeah.
So he's saying if I'm gonna do something in your butt,
And Friday is coming up. You
you
feel
need
me?
to stop eating corn now because it's gonna come
The
out your
whole cob is gonna come back.
Oh my gosh! I said corn. He said butt stuff.
And you said Molly and handcuffs. So
butt. Yeah, you're there.
Okay, but you
They're
can
on
introduce like a
experience
new
level.
lingerie set or something like for Valentine's Day. I think just to give
Yeah.
something a little special.
oh, of course. That.
Yeah, I'm not saying that your sex life should be boring except for February 14th. I'm definitely not saying that. But I feel like February 14th is just like another day. It's just like, I feel
tried-
holidays are days just to show a little bit more love than you have
Yo,
been showing.
yo.
But people give it so much shit like, why do I gotta go out? Like, why not just go out for an extra special
Right.
day? Like, you know?
Like my birthday.